Hi, and welcome to the Sagebrush Happy Hour journal entry for September 22nd, 2024. Happy Equinox, everybody. So I'm going to turn my branding here. And so this time of year, it's basically when we hit the equinox and it becomes officially fall, it's like turning a switch. It turns cooler quickly. And so we are actually having a kind of a fall-like day today. Our high temperature was only 58 degrees, and you can see that we're mostly cloudy behind me there. And so this begins what we call the kind of the series of winters that we get here in the high desert. And so a lot of people think that, this being a desert climate is that we would be hot. And that's actually not the case at all. We're quite the opposite. We're mostly cold. In fact, I think that we've ran the air conditioner this year maybe a total of 30 hours. And of course, in our heating is, even though that we've got a very well insulated straw bale house with a passive solar heating, is that we start running fires and start the wood stove about this time of the year. And you can kind of see behind me my poor excuse for a wood pile. I'm not a very good wood stacker. And I get a lot of grief for that. So we'll probably go through about 2 cords of wood throughout the heating season. And I like to burn aspen wood rather than pinon pine. A lot of people prefer pinon because it burns hotter. For me, it's not as sustainable as aspen, even though aspen burns cooler and quicker. But that's kind of my preference. And you can see behind me in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains there that even though it's kind of a little bit dark and cloudy, is that we're starting to get a lot of a gold color up on the hills. So that means that the aspens are changing. And so that means a lot of people come down here and visit, and so to see the color changing. So I'll try to transmit some pictures of that. Speaking of pictures, if you want to actually see what the weather is like here at my homestead, is that I have a web camera that's available on both Weather Underground and windy.com. And so if you go to windy.com and you look in northern New Mexico, you can probably find my web camera and see what the weather's like. Okay, that's my journal entry for today. Cheers.